Well, hello, everybody. How y'all doing out there? Welcome back to my little channel. Spring has sprung just a couple of days ago, okay? And I'm here to talk about just a few little items that I picked up, just for some stuff I've been using, some stuff I said, okay, I use for like the spring, summer months. So, some beauty things and, just stuff to keep your skin all, nice and supple and, because the summer can drag you out too, just like the winter can. But sometimes the summer can make you kind of oily sometimes you need something to kind of, get that oil, especially if you wear makeup, you want that oil out of your skin, so you want to like somebody smack you with an oil stick, okay? Yes. So first, we're gonna talk about things I use on my face, okay? So this is what I use. So far as like to wash my face now, this is very sparingly. I use this on my face because I use Dove soap. I've been using Dove on my face for years. This is every blue moon. This is Neutrogena. This is called Liquid Neutrogena, a facial cleansing formula, fragrance free. This is very sparingly. My husband just got this actually a couple days ago. This is like maybe one pump, and I just clean my face with this. But I will still go back in with my Dove soap and clean my face with this. So yeah, because Dove has always been my go-to. But this right here be like maybe like a one little squirt, just to kind of like, get my face and everything together, whatever this and that. Wash it one time and then wash it again with my Dove. But Neutrogena has always done me right too. But Dove is my go-to. So Neutrogena. Now, after I do that, I put on Pond's. This is a dry skin cream. It's a facial moisturizer. I do this at night, and I also do this during the day. But when it started getting a little too hot outside, I may just do this just at night and not put this on my face during the day. But I'll tell you a little backstory. Now my skin, especially my face used to be oily. Especially when I do like a little, I love makeup. Don't get me wrong. I love makeup, but I don't like heavy makeup, okay? But my skin used to be kind of oily. And when I had to, you had to go to the bathroom and pat, all that stuff. Now, since when I did chemotherapy back in 2021, I have not had a problem with oily skin. So really now my skin, especially my face, has been dry. Because I went years without putting on any type of primer or nothing on my skin before I put on makeup. So now I have to use some kind of moisturizer, just a little bit of Duya. I don't have this. It's nice fragrance. So I had this now for probably about a month, and this is for real, like how much I use. I don't really use that much. I use about that much. That's on my face and my neck. So it smooths it out real good. Don't pour it down. You got to pour up. You do this, you pour up. That's how I put this on. So I put it on at night, and it keeps my face nice and moisturized. And I get up in the morning time, wash my face again with some Dove, and then I put a little bit of this on again. Now, after I put my Pond's on, I go in with this. This right here is from Garnier. This is a Clearly Brighter. This is the anti-puff eye roller. I go twice under my eye, twice under this eye, and I just kind of rub it in. Because when I had this cold that was just like killer. It made me look like I was tired, and my eyes was all puffy. I said I could get something to get my eyes back together. So I've been using this now for about 2 weeks, and this right here has been it did me right. So I put this under my eyes to get my eyes and stuff back in order from that cold that I have. You know what I'm saying? But I just still use it because it's cooling and it feels nice under my eyes. I put this on at night and during the day. So that's that. Now, for my body, I got this right here from I know Kroger's. You know the grocery store Kroger's. This right here, it says, compare this to Cetaphil Moisturizing Cream. This is a gentle skin cream. It's fragrance free, and I love this stuff. So, yep, I've been killing this. From Kroger. Yep. This right here was about $8. Cetaphil was about $12, $13. This was $8, and I love this stuff. So this was, I was using this during the winter months, actually. So put this on my legs, my hands, and stuff like that. I would put this like from at least neck all the way down to my feet. I was using this right here. So this is a Kroger brand, Gentle Skin Cream. And it's the same as that Cetaphil that you spend $15 on. But this right here is the bomb, though. fragrance free and everything, and I love it. Even my husband was like, "Wait a minute, I like this. See, this kind of better than Cetaphil." I was like, hey, "Okay, it's what I've been using." Now, something else I've been using all winter, and I'm going to use it for the spring and summer months too, is Dr. Bronner's. Y'all know about the peppermint soap, okay? Don't tell me you know about the peppermint soap, okay? Now, but if you use this on your girly parts, make sure you don't use a whole lot because you're going to be like, no! Okay? Put a little squirt would do you. You can mix this with you if you're using like a feminine body wash. Put this little squirt with your feminine wash on a washcloth or whatever, and just go ahead and just wash your girly parts, whatever. But if you use this bad self, still just do a little squirt. A little squirt would do you, because child, you don't want this to burn your pocketbook, okay? Because it will if you put too much on there, okay? So I've been using this. This is also it's good for all over, but I've been using this a lot. So I like anything peppermint. So I'm digging it. I got the liquid here, and I also got the bar soap. Now, as far as my hair, I've been digging this Donna's Recipe by Tabitha Brown. I got this right here. I ordered this off of Amazon. They said it was out of it, but I ordered it before they said it was out of it. I kept saying, y'all better mail my stuff. It has a very, very beautiful scent. It does smell like a carrot cake or a sweet potato pie, because it does have sweet potatoes in this. So actually, this is what I have in my hair now. I just did just twisted my hair up, and I put this in my hair with this and some water, twisted it up, and I just froze it out like, whatever. The wind got to it, but whatever. We're gonna talk about that some other time. But yeah, it smells very pretty. It came in the mail last week, so just some hair stuff, whatever. So I've been using this now for the past a couple days now. So yep, and then sometimes when I want to do a little bit of moisture, I use my olive oil ORS spray right here. It's an oil sheen. Just a little, and I usually, sometimes I spray it on a brush and brush it through, because I don't want my hair to be too oily. But this right here is some bomb stuff right here. This right here will make your hair grow nice and strong and healthy. I know it did for me. Like I said, I went through cancer treatments 4 years ago, and I was using this. This right here made my hair grow out real pretty. It really did. Yep. Now, another thing, I don't, like I said, like I said earlier, I do love makeup, but I don't like heavy makeup. So some days when I don't want to wear, I wear powder, like powder makeup, like bare mineral is usually what I like to wear. But sometimes when I was going to do just a little bit of makeup, I do concealer, just a little bit. I do like a dab, and I just spread it, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I did multiple videos with just wearing just this right here, and that was pretty much it. This is called Sephora Best Skin Ever Glow. So I get this right here. It's about $16, and I love this stuff. This right here is the color, I'm under color 57. I love this stuff. It matches my skin like perfectly. Yeah, sometimes, like I said, I just do like a dab. Spread it around. Sometimes I put like a little bit of like water on my sponge with this. Spread it around, I'm good to go, okay? Because sometimes I don't like to do like a face full of makeup. And I got like some, lip glosses, whatever. That's just me, okay? I'm just saying. That's just me. Now, something else I've been talking about forever. Gotta start from the inside out, y'all. Good old-fashioned H2O. You gotta have it. And my favorite go-to is Aquafina. Aquafina. Yeah, so also too, I hope you guys have you got what they call a real ID, because come May 7th of 2025, you have to have what they call a real ID to board a plane. Okay, so if you like to travel and stuff like that, get you a real ID. If you have a passport, you have to have your passport along with your real ID. Well, with an ID or some other kind of form of ID if you don't have a real ID. But like I told my daughter, go get a real ID. A real ID is going to have a star, either a black star or a gold star. Mine have a black star on mine. So if you was issued a driver's license in 2024, you should already have a star on your driver's license, okay? You don't want to get, I'm telling y'all want to get to the airport, and they telling you can't get on this plane because you ain't got no real ID. You gonna look like, what the hell is a real ID? This is a real ID. What the hell you talking about? What the fuck with you? Yeah, you gonna be ready to fight, okay? So Go get you a real ID. I had got mine last year. I had got me an 8-year driver's license for an extra $20. Go ahead and get that. I am in Ohio, okay? So, but they said, I think the deadline is May 7th. Look that up. I'll probably post something to show y'all whatever this and that. But if you don't have a real ID by May 7th, if you don't, especially me, I don't have a passport yet, but I'm gonna get me one because I want to take my daughter. We want to go overseas, something. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take her to an exotic place, whatever this and that. But, I think you have to have if you don't have a passport, you have to have that real ID. And if you don't have a real ID, of course you have to show that passport. Okay. So get you a real ID with that black star or that gold star on it. Okay. Make sure you have that. All right. But all right, you guys. I feel like I ain't been on here forever, but I just want to come over here on this beautiful Monday and just talk to y'all right quick, whatever, and show y'all little cute little things for the spring, summer months. I got some other stuff coming. That's all. We're getting here, maybe some chili. Okay, we're going ahead and twist my hair back up. Maybe, I don't know. I'm gonna just slick it back in the bun. I don't know. This wind out here is killer. Okay, but y'all be safe. Y'all take care. God bless. Stay out the way. I will get back with y'all in the very next video. Thank you so very much for watching. Thank you to all the new subscribers. Anybody who's watching me, thank y'all so very much. I'm going to get back with y'all soon. God bless and deuces.